Good day everyone. So our topic is about the works and the responsibilities of industrial engineers. So since pag first year until now, so nakaibaw na taon sa ang kanang mga responsibilidad o mga batonon as an industrial engineer. So karon let's further discuss about the works and responsibilities of an industrial engineers. What industrial engineers do? Industrial engineers devise efficient systems that integrate workers, machines, materials, information, and energy to make a product or provide a service. So, kaning mga industrial engineers, so ano sila ang gabot og mga efficient systems, not just efficient but also effective, in order nga makabuhat og better product or makaprovide og better service. So, dili ra kay pagbuhat og systems ang trabaho aning industrial engineers, but also they're also the ones ang mo improve og mga processes in a company, especially sa kanang mga manufacturing company. So ilahan ang i-improve ang process by removing any waste in a process, or i-remove nila ang kanang mga unnecessary process, or mag-add sila kanang necessary nga process importante nga process para mas makapadali sa ilang process ug mas maka-produce sila og better product. Then ang rule nila is maka-produce sila less cost but high quality product. So ang kaning gibuhat sa industrial engineer, so mas nasabtan nato ni katong pag-OJT nato. So dito nakaibaw taon sa kanang mga batonon sa mga industrial engineers. So that's all.
So, industrial engineer na skills and qualifications no sa toa kaning mga IE. So, successful IE daw or industrial engineers na certain skills and qualification para makasist sa ilaha. Natay certain skills nga kita tagsa na maging skills na kuan para maka-assist sa ato in terms of pagpanabaho na ana. Then itakop pa ni nato ang kaning skills and qualifications. Unsa din yung mga skills qualifications takol na nato karon taon. So ang una din no kay kuan kani industrial engineer use both basic and advanced calculations to determine the current and potential productivity of the process. So yun mawa ang kaning kanang basic calculus kanina ni yun mawa gikan pa pag high school hanto na lang college pa na iniwa ang limitations terms abot maganda naman sa pagtrabaho, which is magamit ni nato calculating sa demand ana ni sa supply sa kita mga IE the minimum ang numbers sa to. So the ability to use calculus, trigonometry, algebra, and other types of math is important in this position. So kung nakaani basic na kayo sa imuha kung nakainani. So the second skills IE kay kaning strong written and verbal communication skills are necessary for industrial engineer. So gamit kay ni pod aning verbal communication gamit kini sa toa mga IE kita bay mo dagtaw, which is ang magdakag tao then dili mo tarungon, which is tarungon sa nimo ana. Then kani verbal communication gamit kani gid interact pagda sa mga sa ato ang mga members or mga co-workers, which is kita na mo lead sa ilaha, which is gamit kani sa tuwa kani mga IE. They must be aware of business needs while making technical recommendations understandable. So, di minimuwa agad mangita tag solution mangita tag problema sa ilang companies, which is providan pa nato recommendations na kanang certain problems, which is para sa kayuhan sa companies ana. So, the third one kay kaning good leadership skills. So, kani namin sa tuwa puhon unsay mao man leader sa tuwa ni kani dapat good leadership skills atong ma-acquire na skills, dili bad leadership, which is muna ganahan po sa kanang uban mga companies kaning na mga good leadership skills para sa kuan nilang mga coworkers asa padung ay mo guide sila ha ba ana raman. So kani the ability to develop relationship with coworkers is useful when making recommendations. So mas mapadaliin trabaho, which is kung nakay good leadership skills na mo guide sa mga coworkers na ana ba, which is mapadali bitaw yung certain task nga buhaton situations or unsa man dra trabaho niyo dra ana which is dapat gamit po kay ning skills kani sa tuwa. So the next skills kay kaning industrial engineers often need to create viable solutions for a variety of challenges, whether it is to improve the production or a certain product or to reduce waste. The ability to develop a plan to overcome the problem is important. So kanigid ang industrial engineers kay motong gingon ako sa mga kay mangitag problems and mo provide sa solutions or recommendations minimawa sa tuwa. So nakaagibod ko ani katong pag UGT na ko adto, which is na time motion study ko adto sa IPI, which is muna which is to improve how to ngita ko certain problems sila hanan and para sa to reduce sa mga ilahang mga waste or mga modas sila ana para sa mas mapadali ilang productions sa kanang trabaho minimuwa sa tuwa na namgini, which is sa pag-eskwela pa lang gani kay gi-aware na ta kung unsa na ang industrial engineers unsa ang trabaho pohon ana gid ngita ginag problems sa pag-overcome sa usa ka problema and how to provide solutions, better recommendations mo gina. Last one is industrial engineer need to use analytical skills to evaluate and interpret data. So di mo ginimuwa ang analytical skills no sa ato industrial engineers. Di mo ginimuwa kita nag-agi kita ning analyze, interpret sa data, evaluate, research ana daghan kitang research agian muna. You also use these skills to create reports, describe the results to company decision makers. So pohon asa tamasain kaning analytical skills minimo kani. So ang ato lang kay unsaon nato pagdala sa ato ang inani na skills nga kuan para sa mas successful ang kuan ang ato ang trabaho pohon ta mga IE man ana. So let's talk about the industrial engineer education and training requirements unsay mga qualifying para usa ka industrial engineer. So industrial engineers dahil kay nag-need at least a bachelor's degree. So ang uban sad mga hiring managers kay prefer sila og candidates who have a master degree. So kani relevant fields of study include industrial engineering, mechanical engineering, manufacturing engineering, and civil engineering. So in order para makuha og professional professional engineer license kay kailangan po more ta kan kita mga industrial engineer more ta under sa supervision sa mga kanang mga licensed professional for at least 4 ka tuig kana.
Next is industrial engineer experience requirements. So, previous experience, either an entry-level position or internship, is often required to work as an industrial engineering. So, kung work di kag industrial engineering, required gid yung experience. So, ang naka-state dire is bisag gamay lang or mapadako or kanang internship na to ang experience which is gamit kana siya or need na siya if you want to work as an industrial engineering. So, some hiring managers may prefer to hire a candidate with minimal experience and train within the company. So, but there are some companies sad nga mo hire sila og mga with minimal nalay ginagmay with nanay gamay nga experience and or skill baka na sa gamay pero ila adto na nila sa company i-train which is adto nila within the company na lang nila i-train to improve ug unsa may maayo i-improve ana niya mapa-improve siya through mga i-undergo siya mga training so aran na so susud na lang sa company siya mo kanang i-train to improve pa siya to improve her skills or mga ug unsa pay dapat i-improve. So next is whereas other prefer to hire an industrial engineer who is licensed and has many years of previous experience. So digin magkapareha sad na nasa company gyud nga mas i-hire nila ang tao nga kanang with license which is kanang kabawang mo as a license kanang mao gina i-hire nila kadaghanan kanang mga lisensyado na ba nya samot nag inubanan pagit sa mga daghan nga experience so mas mo prefer gid sila ana nga kana ilang i-hire kay daghan na experience di ba so gamit jud kay mga experience through experience gyud daghan nga makatunan nya mas mo nang i-hire morang mas i-hire nila na kay bawo man sila nga kanang atawa is daghan nagnagian which is gamit silang company. So the need of the company will often dictate to the experience requirements pero ang kinahanglan mo gid sa company sa usahay case is nakadictate kung unsay pananglitan for example lang kay inyong company is nag-hire og maayo ani then ang experience atong gi-hire is maayo siya ani so di ba so kung maayo siya nang abutan niya naginahanglan ng company mo nila i-hire so nakadepende sa gid po sa kanang og ang nag-hiring ka og kanang naay maayo nga skill ani nga butang or sa butang sa electrical lang ka ba maayo siya ani so yang katong nang apply is maayo kanang yung experience day is inato di ang trabaho pag una niya so so ma-hire gid siya dayon so usahay man gud ang pag-hiring sa companies nakadepende sad kung usahay kung nag-hire ka niya maayo siya to so di ba ma-hire maimo gid siya ma-hire dayon kay maayo man siya mao may gipangita sa inyong company nya naigo sad sa experience.
Hi, good day everyone. So allow me to discuss this topic on what settings do industrial engineers typically work in. As we know, industrial engineers can work in a wide variety of setting each day. Many of them will regularly visit the area they are looking to design or add enhancement to. Once they've scanned and analyzed the environment closely, they'll work in an office to design new plans and concepts that will improve the area. So as we know, as industrial engineers, we are problem solvers. We work in a different environment. Also, kita is a flexible in work environment. For example, if we are in a work environment or we are in the office or in the work process, so we are looking for problems nga atong dapat i-solve and to improve. Kaning mga problems is naani kada adlaw, so dapat buhato nato is we are obliged to make solutions to that problem, and after that we made a solution to that problem, so in the next day that solution will be our problem again. So it is an endless work we are going to work in. So as industrial engineers, we don't stop improving the process of the work environment or in the company. Do industrial engineers have different responsibilities in different industries? So there are a few different kinds of industries that industrial engineers can work in that involve designing new updates and improvements to a company's productivity and efficiency levels. Many of them work in manufacturing industries, designing systems that optimize and increase the functions of robots and computers networking system. So the question is, do industrial engineers have different responsibilities in different industries? So yes, we as industrial engineers, as I've said before, we are flexible. So in work environment or different industries, we have also different responsibilities. That responsibility is our work in the industry. For example, if we are assigned to, PRDD or product research and development. So we are tasked to develop the product of the company or industry. So day by day, each day, magbuhat ta og mga improvements, mga proposals to enhance the products and also to enhance customer satisfaction. That's our main reason, our main responsibility in the industry. So we have to satisfy customers and to give us good feedbacks. So social responsibilities are part of all professions. The profession of engineering is no different. However, there are a diversity of opinions within the engineering profession about what specifically these social responsibilities entail, differing among sub-disciplines within engineering and across different countries and cultures. The process by which an individual develops their feelings toward their professional social responsibilities as engineers and how these values change over time have been examined. This chapter will highlight the array of opinions and recent research into these areas. So our social responsibilities, we industrial engineers has also social responsibilities. For example, we develop and we patronize green manufacturing. When we say green manufacturing, we manufactured goods and services or products that will not affect the society, that will not damage the society. So we manufactured green manufacturing. We use green manufacturing to enhance we recycle different products that can affect the society. So we have that social responsibility as industrial engineers. So that's all for my part of this report, and thank you.
So as industrial engineers, some similar job titles that we need to improve into ourselves as engineering student. First is the continuous improvement. Second is engineer or manager. Third is a manufacturing engineer or manager. Fourth is the operation engineer or analyst. Then quality engineer or quality manager, project engineer, system analyst, production supervisor. Those job titles can be adapted through us as industrial engineer is because it makes us more efficient kay kanang like nastudihan na nato na siya. Then as industrial engineer is mao na siya nga atuang masterpiece, which is hanas na ta in terms of continuous improvements, analysis, how would we able to operate, to analyze the production, the system, the project that they given to us. So next is the responsibilities of industrial engineer. So first is we know our responsibilities as industrial engineer student when in terms of classrooms, but in terms of field through production is napod siya need nga qualifications. First is evaluating current manufacturing practices and identifying the ones that needs improvement. Second is analyzing various components of manufacturing processes such as schedules, flows, and specifications. Third is creating management control systems for improving cost analysis and financial planning efficiency. Fourth is the managing production schedules. Fifth is coordinating service to maximize productivity. Sixth is designing control system to ensure that product meets certain quality standard. 7 is reducing costs and production issues by implementing quality control procedures and methods. Last is the evaluating employees' tasks and responsibilities and identifying procedures or tools to improve productivity. And I think that's all.
So my topic is about the hard technical skills. So when we say hard technical skills, guys, is as an industrial engineer, we need to have this kind of skills to prolong and to get the quality of jobs that we do. So in this case, there are some field of expertise that an industrial engineer must, upon doing at her or his job. So first and for all is the manufacturing processes. So we need as an engineer have to have or nainindot na understanding sa flow sa process sa isa ka company. So when we see the manufacturing processes, so flow niya kay unsa siya pagtrabaho, unsay unang flow, unsay unang nang paagi dira sa iyang process flow chart sa iyang process. When na if ever ang imuhang company is naghimo ba siya og ganing mga sabon, so unsa siya unsay kinaunahang na step to make that product. Secondly is the quality control. So when we say quality control is as an industrial engineer, the quality of the product is one of the heart is the heart of the company. So kana siya ron is kanang mahuman na to siya ang imong product naghimo sa first step ninyo dito sa manufacturing processes ninyo dito sa tibuok na dito naman na siya nagila siya QC. So pag QC ninyo ana, and then so usa ang industrial engineer iyagi na dapat na siya ana na skills kay magpakita na ang pag QC niya is kato siyang product is accepted na ba to siya na ma-deliver diadto sa mga customers. So mo na siya ang sa quality control. Dapat kining i-manage nimo ang product na naging siya sa saktong kalidad. Wala siya mikuan sa iyang variations niya na even though naglahi na ang kuan sa products is dapat imo siyang i-label ang iyang variations naman sa mailhan na if ever nataas na iyang variations dira wala na siya dito sa upper, wala siya nabilong dito sa upper limit o sa lower limit og sa katong kuan niya sa central tendency ana iya if malapas na siya is may dira na nato makuha na defects ang usa ka product. Next is the project management. So as an IE dapat na kita ning skills sa pag-manage sa project. So ano siya klase-klase na kuan sa project management, and it depends on what specifications or field of expertise na bilong ka. So ari na part is sa project management natay gitawag og mga certified Lean Six Sigma na mga engineer na kana sila is usa na sila sa mo-manage sa kaning project management. So ato na ila-ilahon ng mga certified mga belter na mga belter ni na kanang kuan sa engineering. So kana sila na belong white belt, yellow belt, green belt, black belt, MBB, master black belt, and the lastly the champion. So kana siyang white belt is basic applications na siya sa DMAIC o principle sa Lean Six Sigma. Muna sila yung mga pero kabaw na sila na sila knowledge at saan siya pag manage sa usa ka project. And then sa ari na ta sa yellow belt muna siya ang DMAIC gyud, focusly na siya sa DMAIC sa standard na procedure sa pagkandak sa project. Then next is green belt. Green belt is ga-focus ni siya sa control charts. And then sa black belt guys is mo na siya ng tibok na nakuha na yun niya ang tanan. And then sa MBB is mo na siya mentoring the kaning mga load belts, and then planning and executing the whole project. Sa champion is mo na siya sa champion ni abag siya sa kuan pero tibuok mura siya stakeholders na bitaw sa isa ka company. Then muna siya sa project management ng kuan ba pag-control, pag-execute, pag-plan unsaon ninyo pag himo ang isa ka project, unsaon ninyo paglampo sa usa ka project. Then lastly is the basic accounting and finance. So as industrial engineering dapat kibaw gyud ta kung kana sa usa ka crucial na method pud sa isa kung una nata sa trabahoan. So when we say basic accounting and finance is kanang understanding lang yun mata nato sa kaning sa gamay lang na understanding nato gikan sa anang pag unsaon nato pag manage pud ang kwarta daara. Then hibaw ta unsaon pagkwenta ang mga sales sa isa ka company. So muna usa ka kasagaran na skills na atong hinumduman if ever na nata sa isa ka field. So all in all kani siya na skills is makuha ra rin nato all throughout sa ato ang pag-eskwela and then experiences from our internship. So mura na siya tanan ang sa hard skills mga guys, and then thank you.